On your pattern it may be written as back loop only, and it can be written as BLO in capital letters, and you may even find it in lowercase as well. And what this means is, and it can be used with any stitch, it doesn't matter if it's a double crochet, a treble or a half treble or anything like that, it doesn't really matter. So when you do your normal stitch, when you go through the stitch, we go underneath, go into the stitch there, and we go underneath these two loops. And what it is the first one is called our front loop, because when we look at it, it's at the front, and the next one is our back loop. So what we're doing, instead of going under those two loops like that, we're going into the back loop only. So we're skipping over this first one, going into the back loop like that. So I'm working my trebles at the moment, so you would yarn over like normal, go into the back loop only like so, and then complete your stitch as you would normally. So I'll show you that again. You would yarn over and go into the back loop only. See how there's the V here? This is your front loop here, and that is your back loop at the back. So it is pretty easy to go in the back loop like so. You've yarned over already, gone into the back loop, and then you can just complete your stitch no matter what it is as normal. So then you would come up to the end. I'm up to the end of mine, so I'm going into my chain stitch, going under both loops because it gives it a nice, neat and firm edge. And because I'm working my treble, I'm going to go up 3 chains, and then we go into the back loop only again. So we ignore this first stitch because it is our chain, counts as our first stitch. And then we go into the next stitch, which is here, but we don't go under both loops, we go into the back loop only. So we're going into the loop like that, working our stitch as normal, and then working the next stitch into the back loop only, and then the next stitch for the back loop only, It is easy once you get the hang of it and you're not trying to do it really slow. There you go. And then continue on into the back loops only. And then my last stitch is my turning chain, so we're going under both loops there, getting the 2 loops. And what it does is it creates a rib stitch. If you're using the smaller stitch, the double crochet, it is making a nice rib pattern. Like when you see a jumper and it has the ribbed edge on the cuff, it will give you that nice ribbed effect. It will still give you a ribbed effect with the treble crochet. See how it's starting to rib up there? And then this front bit here, these 2 stitches are sticking out, which gives it a ribbed effect as well. So you can get lots of different looks with using different stitches and going through the back loops only. I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. Until next time, happy crochet!